Phillies at the Washington National. And today, guys, game number 2. Today we got doubleheader, y'all. So this is game number 2. Game 1 of the doubleheader. So, yeah, let's get it. And the Phillies come this game 33 and 31 this season. And the Nationals come this game 23 and 43 on the season. Let's see. And we got Ranger Suarez starting into pitching for today's game for the Phillies. Hope he does better. And then we got Johan Adano pitching for the Nationals with Blair. So the starters for the Phillies, we have Cosmo, Risa, and Vice on Nick Kennedy on Diego, the Dumo, Attic Room, Weisenstadt, and Garrett Stubbs. So let's see how the Phillies can do. Have to remove that video. So we got Castle coming up to the bat for the Phillies. No big players on base to give out. So the first, here we go. And another do the picture of the cow. That's a ball. That's 1-0. And another picture of the cow. That's swinging in the miss. That's strike 1. That's a 1-1. And another picture of the cow. That is the ball 2. That's a 2-1. And the ball to another the cow. And the ball was out of play. Couldn't get back in time. And the offense couldn't catch it. The ball was not back in time. And Kyle Swover goes for extra innings. And Kyle Swover will stop at second base. So I'm talking about. This is one of us watching one. And Howard Vincent will come to stream. And you guys, we got the old time subscriber that we know for a long time. You got the one and only King Vitt in the building, y'all. He changed the username to Cherokee Warriors, but you know King Vitt. I know King Vitt for a long time, y'all. Long time, man. It's been a minute since he came to the streams, man. But we upgraded now, King Vitt. We upgraded a lot, man. We doing a lot of play-by-plays of like the Phillies and the Sixers stuff. We doing that now. Yeah, it's been a lot of things have changed, man. You missed out a lot. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Reese Hoskins coming up the bat for the Phillies. We got a 1-3 Grant on second base. With 0 outs, top of the first. Here we go. And Adon got a pitch coming up for Reese. Oh, he threw at Reese. Reese fell to the ground. Oh, and then the catcher called that one. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Adon got another pitch coming for Reese. You ready? Catcher called that one. That's a strike 1. That's a 1-1. Yeah. I've been good, King Vitt. You know, I've just been working, you know. I got just done working my food service job for the school year. I got finished doing that, so I'm on summer break now. So, yeah. And I've been working on the YouTube channel a lot, too. So, you know, I've been doing these Philly streams since, you know, I've been doing them for a minute. So, you know, just started doing these. So, yeah. So, the dog got no pitch coming for me to swing that one. Oh, that is high up in the air. Oh, wait. And that is a foul ball. And that's 1-2. Yeah, that's one of these rookie pitchers that the Washington Nationals have. And guys, we beat the Washington Nationals yesterday 10-1. So that was good. And you know, and that was one thing. So I hope we win both games of the doubleheader today. I hope so. So you know. And the dog got another pitch coming up for Reese, and he swings at that one. I'm getting things right over my own company. That's good, because you remember you did say you want to do that. And then that's another foul ball, and it's still 1-2. So Kimvit doesn't know that Kimvit today today is a doubleheader for the Phillies. So they're playing the Nationals, so we got a doubleheader today. So I'm gonna be streaming today, which is right now at 1:05, and I'm streaming again for the second game of the doubleheader tonight at 7:05. So I hope he comes to the second stream because you know it's gonna be good times. And the Don do another pitch up for Reese. Swing and miss, strike 3, and Reese Hoskins is out. Dang, Reese, you got some strike down? Come on, man. Yeah, because we got 2 games, yeah. And you can also go ahead and watch the first game against the Nationals. The streams on the channel. You can go to my 2022 Phillies playlist. You can watch all the streams I did on the Phillies game, and even the one all the way up to the one for today, the one yesterday. So here we go. Here go the chance we say, guys. Here we go. MVP, MVP, MVP. Harvard Nation, Harvard Nation. We got 3-time MVP by Sarah coming out the back for the Phillies. We got 1 free player on the second base, 1 out, top of the first. Here we go. 2 in, a dog got a pitch coming free base. Get ready for it. Running the catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And guys, the jersey I have on right here is Bryce Harper. I got the Bryce Harper number 3 jersey on because Bryce Harper is my favorite baseball player. So yeah. And I'm gonna let you know, guys, I customized this jersey off of Jersey Balls. Jersey Balls is a site where you can customize any jersey on the site. You can customize NBA jerseys, MLB jerseys, NHL jerseys, NFL jerseys and stuff. So yeah. And I will tell you a little bit about what Jersey Balls has, what you can do if you want to get, you don't customize baseball jersey for your favorite baseball team. I'm gonna let you know a little bit about Jersey Balls in a little bit. So there we go. We're gonna do another picture for Bryce. He swings at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a 1-1. Got another picture of Bryce. He swings at that one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2, and that's a 1-2. And the dog got another picture of Bryce. He swings at that one. That's another foul ball, and it's still 1-2. And today the Phillies are wearing their red jerseys on. And go ahead and down, do another picture of the Bryce. Bryce swings at that one. That's another foul ball, and it's still 1-2. And that's why you gotta be fouling today. Come on, man. The Harvard Nation, the Harvard Hills need to see Bryce do a home run. Do it for the Harvard Nation and the Harvard Hills back at home in Philly. Come on, we need to see something good. Come on, Bryce. Come on, man. Okay, Bryce over to the timeout. And okay, the dog got a picture of Bryce. Ready for it? He swings at the other one. Another foul ball, and it's still 1-2. You still play the Sims? Yeah, I do. I mean, I do play the Sims. I haven't played the Sims in a while because I play in this new game on my Switch called MLB The Show 22, which is like it's a new game I just started to play. Get into to that game. So the Sims 4, I haven't played in a while. I got on the PS4 on the computer, but I haven't played in a while. So yeah, I haven't played in a while. So I might get back into it on the PS4 so I can get into the one that back in the plane there. It's just been a minute, so. Yeah, so I haven't been playing it, so I might get back into it. It all depends. Okay, so I'm gonna hand it down. And I'm just going to be right with that one. Another foul ball and still 1-2. Dang, bro, so you foul. I'm telling you to keep fouling the baseball. Woo. These foul balls. Alright, so we're going to take another time out. Shout out to you watch the stream. Thank you for the one right. If you're new to the channel, make sure y'all click on that subscribe button and turn your post notifications. And make sure when you click that bell, make sure you press all when you click the bell. Make sure you select all so you can get all notifications. And when you notified when I go live for the Phillies live play, when I drop the MLB The Show 22 videos and the record tour videos and stuff, so y'all will not be missing out any of those. Miss out on the streams or the 2 videos. And I'm waiting watching you play this. Oh yeah, that was back in the day. I used to do that. Yeah. And I'm doing a picture of advice. The captain called that one. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. And now I'm doing another picture of advice. And that is another foul ball, and that's still another foul ball, and it's still 2-2. So I've got 10 foul balls in this game. 10. It was a record of winning for those 5 balls, but I thought we good at the top of this play. In the dark, got another piece coming for advice. Right, in the catcher called that one. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. That's a 4 count. I don't know about her. I'm not sure. I haven't seen her on the YouTube in a minute. It's no she was cool if she would talk. Yeah, I haven't seen her on YouTube for a minute. I haven't, so. And here the dog got picked up by swings one. It goes into the dirt. And Kyle Schwarber advances to third base, and Weishaupt is safe and will stay at first base. The Nationals outfield couldn't catch that baseball, just let both pass him. And you got my man Weishaupt on first base. And you got my boy Kyle Schwarber on the moving, advancing to third base. Advancing on, so we got Kyle Schwarber on third base. Weishaupt is safe and will stay on first base. They go Weishaupt with that 99 speed. 99 speed running. Hey. Next to bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos coming in next to bat for the Phillies. We got Phillies fans on first base and third base. 1 out. Top of the first. Here we go. Two in and done. Got a pitch coming for Nick ready. And that is a strike. That is strike 1. That's on 1. No, wait. That's a foul ball. That's on 1. So I got to correct myself. That's a foul ball. That's on 1. Two in and done. Got another pitch could be Nick. Next swing to that one goes right into the dirt. Right to the ball. Castro advances to the home plate. And then Weishaupt with 99 speed went all the way to home plate and scores a run. So we got a 2-run score by Weishaupt and Kyle Schwarber. And we got Nick Castellanos to get the ball back in play, and Nick Castellanos advances to second base. And the score is the Phillies have 2 runs, the Nationals have 0 runs. And the Phillies are on the board with a 2-run score by Kyle Schwarber and Weishaupt. And it's 2, and now the score is 2-0 Phillies. 2-0 Phillies, y'all. We doing it again on these Nationals. 2-0 Phillies. And we doing good in it. And this is Castellanos' 16th double this season. 2-0 Phillies. Take that one, Nationals. You might take the first game of the doubleheader from y'all. You know, this game 2, but the first game of the doubleheader. Hey, we're going to do this one. We might take game 2 of the doubleheader from y'all. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Didi Gregorius coming up to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 Philly player on second base, 1 out, top of the first. Here we go. And another, Don got a pitch coming to Didi Right there, swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's 0-1. You know, on the end, the dog got another pitch coming. We need to get ready for it. And that is strike 2, and that's 0-2. And on the end, the dog got another pitch coming. We need to get ready for it. Right in the catcher's glove. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And on the end, the dog got another pitch coming. We need. And that is strike 3. And Didi Gregorius is out. Yeah, back. What this calling? Okay, King Vid. Coming up next, the bat for the Phillies. We are doing Herrera coming up next, the bat for the Phillies. We have one free player on second base, 2 outs, top of the first. Here we go. And on the end, the dog got a pitch coming to be doing. Get ready for it. That's strike 1. That's 1-1. And then on the end, the dog got another pitch coming to be doing. Get ready for it. The catcher called that one. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And the dog got another pitch coming to be doing. Get ready for it. And you got to go swing and a miss, and that's strike 2, and that's a 1-2. The sun just went down at the Nationals Park. The Nationals Park right there. The sun went down. Then the dog got another pitch coming up for you doing. Get ready for it. Running catcher's gone. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. Okay, but you drinking today? Drinking again, the body. I guess it's a body, you know. It's a good day to be drinking. You know, I hope you're not day drinking though. And the dog got another pitch coming before you do it. Get ready. Catcher called that one. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. That's a 4 count. New Red took a timeout. All right, now the news ready to hit some baseballs. Here we go. And the dog got a pitch coming to do. Get ready. Oh, the first guy. Oh, and that's 3 outs for the Phillies. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. What's up, Naomi? Yo, we got my friend Naomi, Penelope, McCarthy in the building, y'all. Yeah, you know, one of my greatest friends, you know. I know in real life, you know that. And I want to tell y'all a little bit about, and then we'll give you a little bit, y'all. Naomi is my transgender friend, if y'all did not know that. Transferred from male to female, if you did not know that. So just want to let y'all know a little bit about that, okay? So we just going to let y'all know about that. So that's all I want to say, more than less, so, you know. And, you know, just call her Naomi, H-I-C, the manager. She and her, so that's all we're going to say, guys. We're going to say that, and yeah, that's all I'm going to say. But, yeah, that's my friend Naomi, by the way, King Vic. She's a nice person, yeah. So, the score is the Phillies had 2 runs, the Nationals have 0 runs. And we're moving on to the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Nationals turn of the bat. Let's see what the Nationals can do when their turn to bat at the bottom of the first. I'm letting Naomi know. Yeah, today, Naomi, we have a doubleheader game for the Phillies today. They take on the Nationals in a doubleheader game today. So I'm doing the game. I'm doing the game right now, the one at 105. And I'm going to be streaming the second game, game 3, which is the second game of the doubleheader tonight at 7:05, which I know you can't come to that one because, you can sleep early at 5. So, and you know that. So I'm just letting you know that today's a doubleheader game today, y'all. So we got to take both of those games, man. Yeah, so Naomi, this is my friend Cherokee Warren, aka King Ben. King Ben, you know. Yeah, because I know King Ben for a long time on YouTube, so yeah. So here we go. Here goes the national starting lineup. We have Lane Thompson, James Van Lawrence Salter, Nelson Cruz, Josh Bell, Miguel Farmer, Luis Garcia, Riley Adams, and Victor Robbins. And that is your Nationals starting lineup, ladies and gentlemen. And we got Wayne Schwartz pitching today, y'all. So here we go. Coming up the bat for the Nationals, we have Lane Thompson coming to the bat for the Nationals. We have no National players on base, 0 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. And Wayne Schwartz did a pitch up from Lane, and that strike one is on one. And then Wayne Schwartz did another pitch up from Lane. He's trying to get that one. He tried to do another pitch up from Lane. And I catch it, caught it in the outfield, and he couldn't get back and caught it. And Lane Thompson is out. So coming up next to bat for the Nationals, we have Cesar Hernandez coming up to bat for the Nationals. We got no national players on base, 1 out, bottom of the first. Here we go. Today's catcher is Garrett Stubbs. So just want to let y'all know that. And Wayne Schwartz got a pitch coming up for Cesar. One is there. Right now, catcher's gone. And that's a ball. That's a 1-1. That's a 1-0. And Wayne Schwartz got another pitch coming up for Cesar. Right now, catcher's gone. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And Wayne Schwartz got another pitch coming up for Cesar. He swings at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a 2-1. And Wayne Schwartz got another pitch coming up for Cesar. He swings at that one. Oh, catch it. Good catch by Nick Castellanos. And Cesar Hernandez is out. I'll take it back. What I said about Wayne Schwartz, he's just doing a roll. At a home, he at a roll, he can pitch like good, but at home, he can pitch terrible. And coming up next to bat for the Nationals, we have Juan Soto coming up to bat for the Nationals. The National players on base, 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Make sure they got the Juan. Right now, catch is gone. And that's a strike 1. That's on 1. And Ray Schwartz got no face coming up for Juan. Right now, catch is gone. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Ray Schwartz got no face coming for Juan. He swinging that one. It's right there. And that's a foul ball. And that's a 1-2. And Ray Schwartz got no face coming up for Juan. And that catch is gone. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. What's up, James? 615. Yeah, I was wondering where you at, King man. Just, shout out to DBYC, they put one line. And Razor Sword has got another face coming for Juwan. Final catch done. He swings at that one. And that's another foul ball, and it's still 2-2. I'm really not all day till I got one. Oh, okay. It's understandable. And Razor Sword's got another face coming for Juwan. Final catch is good. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. And Razor Sword's got a face coming up for Juwan. Final catch is good. And that's 3 outs for the Nationals. The score is the Phillies have 2 runs. The Nationals have 0 runs. 0 runs. And that is the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn at the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn at the bat at the top of the second. I'm back, guys. Sorry. So I'm back, guys. What's up, Naomi? Yeah. I know Naomi has the commercial break stuff. Naomi is on something. That's why Naomi, y'all, I can't say what I'm about to say right now because whatever I gotta say, I can't say because Naomi's on there. Naomi's in the stream, so I can't say about anything about next week, y'all. I'm not saying anything because I can't say it because I just can't say it right now, so I'm not gonna. It's gonna be YouTube related because anything outside YouTube related I can't say. Yeah. Mm-mm. So the Phillies didn't do nothing. The Washington National didn't do nothing on that. Still the bottom of the second one now. Dang. Oh, we didn't start the bottom of the second year. Oh, we didn't start yet. Here we go, y'all. So we got Nelson Cruz coming up the bat for the National players on base. 2-0 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Wade Suarez got a pitch coming up for Nelson. He swings at that one. That's a foul ball. That's 0-1. Then I had to take a phone call real quick. But I'm back now, y'all. Wade Suarez got a pitch coming up for Nelson. Then the catch is gone. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. So the pitch is not in their turn, so Wade Suarez got another pitch coming up for Nelson. That's another foul ball, and that's a 1-2. And Wade Suarez got another pitch coming up for Nelson. He swings that one. And that is strike 3. And Nelson Cruz is out. I'm back, y'all. And guess what I'm eating today, y'all? Got some Oreo cookies, y'all. Hey, it's Oreo time. You got the good old water, too, so y'all know. Yeah, there you go, Kimmy. I hope you and Naomi are getting along because, that's my good friend, so hope y'all getting along, though. Just stop eating and stuff, Coming up next, the bat for the Nationals. We have Josh Bell coming to bat for the Nationals. No national players on base. 1 out, bottom of the second. Here we go. Wade Suarez do a pitch up for Josh. Right, that catch is gone. And that's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Wade Suarez got no pitch coming up for Josh. Right, that catch is gone. That's a ball, too. That's a 2-0. And Wade Suarez got no pitch coming for Josh. Right, that catch is gone. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-0. And Wade Suarez got no pitch coming up for Josh. Right, that catch is gone. That's a strike 1. That's a 3-1. And also, guys, I'm let you know, guys, today is one of my college friends' birthday today, so just want to let y'all know that. And somebody with the college with it's her birthday today, so yeah, I wanted to throw that out there, y'all. And that is ball 4. And Josh Bell is walked and will advance to first base. Way to go, Wayne Slow. You just walked the batter. Jeez. That's the bat for the Nationals. We got Mikael Franco coming up the bat for the Nationals. We got 1 national player on first base. 1 out, bottom of the second. Here we go. And this one's got another base coming up for Miguel. And that is and the catcher called that one, that's a ball, that's a 1-0. They came in and they only was things like in and out the stream today. Anyways, one got no fish coming up good. Okay. The catcher called that one. And that's a ball too, and that's a 2-0. Anyways, one the other fish coming up good. And that's a ball 3, and that's a 3-0. Anyways, we got the fish coming up good. Swing to that one. And that is a swing and a miss, and that's a strike 1. That's a 3-1. No, that's a 5-ball, and that's a 3-1. Oh, there you go. Here comes on. Anyways, we got the fish coming up. Swing to that one. Everyone was that one. Pass it for the second. Pass the first. And Mikael Franco is out. And Mikael Franco just threw his helmet on the ground. He got pissed off because he got out. He got pissed off. So guys, the score is the Phillies have 2 runs, the Nationals have 0 runs, and that is the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn at the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do. It's their turn at the bat at the top of the third. And guys, the character I made in MLB the Show 22, Carlos Sanchez, right, who got drafted by the Seattle Mariners, who played good in the Double-A team, played good on the Double-A team. The Arkansas Travelers just got a promotion. It's got promoted up to the Triple-A team. Got promoted up to the Triple-A team, the Tacoma Rainiers. So now he's on the Triple-A team, and he one step closer to be close to the Major League team of the Seattle Mariners. So you're on one step closer to that one, y'all. So that's what I'm. I always do that in the commercial break. So let me tell y'all, let me sing this song for y'all. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jam. I don't care about every get back. Woo for the Phillies. And they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 sets you out of the ball game. And let me tell you where I got the jerseys from, y'all. I got customized the jerseys from Jersey Falls. And it's easy. All you gotta do is search Jersey Falls on Instagram. And, follow them. Click the link in the bio. Click on custom jerseys. Scroll down to you. Find the thing that says NHL, NFL, and MLB jerseys. And so for the one that says custom jerseys, custom MLB jerseys. Make sure you put the name and number of your favorite MLB player. And make sure you upload a picture of the front and back of a real live MLB jersey that Judge wants to customize. And then once you do that, you add it to your cart and stuff. And then I forgot how much I paid for my jersey, and it would come. The best part about it is you get free shipping. And it only takes 10 to 30 days for your MLB jersey to come in, and then you get a nice good jersey like mine. Yeah. We gotta say MVP, Harbor Nation. 3-time MVP, Bryce Harper coming to the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base, 0 out, top of the third. Here we go. And Julian and Don got a pitch coming to Bryce. That's strike 1, that's on 1. And Julian and Don got another pitch coming up for Bryce. And Bryce did a bump move. And he did a bump move right there. That didn't work. And they got that one. So that will be. And that one, yeah. The first one is a foul ball on the 1. The second one was a foul ball bunt. So that's that's 0-2. Let's all try a different technique right there. I have 3-time feet. Try to do a different technique out here. I mean, that was a good try, boys, but I mean, it doesn't get you nowhere. So Joanne and Don got a pitch on the right swing of that one. That ball went right into the dirt. Come on, and get the ball back in time, and that's get the ball back in time. That is a base hit, and Bryce Harper will stay on first base. That's what I'm talking about. Bryce Harper get on first base. That's what I'm talking about, boy. That's how we do it, man. We get on base right here for the MVP. Number 3, y'all. If y'all can see it. Yeah, number 3 right here. That's how we do it, y'all. My favorite player of all time, Bryce Harper. You already know. Number 3 all time. You know that. You right on this end if you hit well, now you can't fight when you play Vita Shark 22 now, I mean. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos coming to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 Philly player on first base, 0 outs, top of the 3rd. Here we go. And Julian and Don got a pitch coming up for Nick. That's strike 1. That's on 1. And Julian and Don got another pitch coming up for Nick. Right, and he swings at that one. And that's a foul ball, and that's on 1-2. And Julian and Don got another pitch coming up for Nick. And the catcher caught that one, and that's a ball. That's a 1-2. What's up, Lenny? And guys, Lenny, we got one of my former YouTube subscribers up in the channel. So Cherokee Warrior say hi to Lenny, and Naomi Penelope McCarthy say hi to Lenny, and Lenny introduced himself to Naomi Penelope McCarthy, who's my real life friend, and also to one of my old time subscribers, one of my 1-day subscribers, Cherokee Warrior, aka King Big, because they're in the stream right now. So introduce yourselves and everything, because you know. And then he's one of my newest subscribers, guys. He's the newest one. So he always comes to every Philly stream when he can. So yeah. I let him know on Instagram because we follow each other on Instagram. So yeah. Yeah. The Cherokee name is King Big. Yeah, from the old time days. And Naomi Penelope Kathy, she's my female friend, guys. So yeah. So I just want to let you know she's a transgender, by the way, Lenny, if you did not know that. I'm from married female, so just let you know that. Used to pronoun she or her, and call her Naomi, by the way. Don't call her by the name. She only call her by Naomi, so just let you know that. Just let you know that. Just putting it out there. And Don to a picture of the neck. And the ball and the ball in the dirt, that's 2-2. Then do a picture of the neck, couldn't get the ball back in play. And you can get the ball back in play. And so Bryce Harper advances. They can't get the ball in play. Bryce Harper advances to third base. And they can't get and Nick Castellanos advances to second base. So we got Nick Castellanos on second base. We have Bryce Harper on third base. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Didi Gregorius coming to bat for the Phillies. We got people on second base and third base. And we got 0 outs, top of the 3rd. Here we go. And Julian and Don got a pitch coming up for Didi. He swings at that one. And he tried to run it out. But the outfielder caught that one. And Didi Gregorius is out. Yeah. I'm gonna let you guys know. I cannot show if you ask to show the screen, I cannot show the screen. I cannot show the screen of the game, guys, because I don't want to get copyright. I don't want to get a copyright strike from the MLB for showing the TV and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna let you know, guys, I'm watching this game on ABC Sports Philadelphia. So just want to let you know that. And coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have a June Herrera coming to bat for the Phillies. We have Phillies players on second base and third base. 1 out, top of the 3rd. Here we go. And do it. And Don got a pitch coming up and doing it running. And that's a strike one. That's on one. And I also want to tell you this channel is monetized. By the way, guys, this channel is monetized. I got monetized on July 8th of last year. So just want to let y'all know that. And so yeah, we're making money with this channel. This is a monetized channel right here. So and make sure y'all watch all the ads when I do my upload my videos. Watch the ads, don't skip them. And also watch all the ads when these live streams turn into a video and they have the ads put on them to make the money and stuff. Just want to let y'all know that. And Julie hit the dog, got another pitch coming up for you. The catcher caught that one. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And guys, feel free to join my Masteryhi Gaming membership. Guys, all you gotta do is if you're on the computer, make sure on the computer on the YouTube website, make sure you go to the when you're on the YouTube.com on the computer, make sure you type in Masteryhi Gaming in the search bar in the search engine in the search bar on the YouTube website on the computer, and it will bring up the channel and it will say join there, and you click on that and you click on the join button, and you can choose what kind of price you want to pay to join the membership and stuff. And you can only join the Masteryhi Gaming membership through the computer because it will be easy, give you the prices and everything, and you get a little cool sticker next to your name so you know that you joined the membership. And yeah, and be part of the Masteryhi Gaming fan members team today. So and the dog got another pitch coming up for dude. He swings at that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 1-2. And also, guys, I have merch too. So if you go to my about section, guys, and you go swing down to the thing that says merch, you click on that link, and it will take you right to my merch website where we have shirts for like males and females. We have short-sleeve shirts for males and females for the summertime. So if you want to get a shirt that says Masteryhi Gaming, and Masteryhi Gaming, the back says Buy for Now shirts, you can get those for the summertime if you're a male or female shirts. And we also have the long sleeve shirts for the wintertime too. And we also got the hoodies too. So. And we also got the hats on there. And then, stuff like that. So, yeah, we also have kids short sleeve shirts for the kids. And also the hoodies for kids, too. So, yeah. And then, doing another picture of doing it. And that's a foul. Another foul was a 1-2. And then doing another picture I was doing. Couldn't get it in enough time. And couldn't run out enough time. And the doing where is out. So now the Phillies got 2 outs already. And wait a minute. But Bryce Harper comes in to score another run. So the Phillies advanced their lead. And Nick Castellanos advances to third base. So the Phillies have scored advanced their lead. So the Phillies have 3 runs. The Nationals have 0 runs. And the Phillies have 3-0 in this ball game, y'all. 3-0 in the top of the third. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm coming to bat for the Phillies. We got no Philly players on. We got 1 Philly player on third base, 2 outs, top of the first third. Here we go. And doing another pitch of the Alec, and that's a ball. That's a 1-0. And the ball is doing out. And the ball is and the outfielder couldn't catch the ball because it went down and went past him. And then Nick Castellanos runs the home plate and scores another run. And Nick Castellanos scores a run. And the Phillies have advanced their lead in the top of the third. Right, in the top of the third. So the score and Nick Castellanos scored the run to advance the lead. So and the other score is the Phillies have 4 runs, the Nationals have 0 runs, and the Phillies have 40-0 in this ball game. And Alec Bohm advances to first, and that's a base hit, and Alec Bohm will stay at first base. So coming up next to bat for the, Nick, and now Alec Bohm just advances to second base. Okay, y'all, second base. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Bryson Stott coming back for the Phillies. We got 1 Philly player on second base, 2 outs, top of the third, Then it down to a pitch up to Bryson, and the catcher called down. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And done to another pitch up from Bryson, and he swings at that one, and the catcher caught that one. So, and that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 4 runs, The Nationals have 0 runs. And, you know, the Phillies got the 4-run score in the top of the third thanks to Nick Castellanos. So we're moving on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Nationals turn up the bat. Let's see what the Nationals can do. It's their turn up the bat at the bottom of the third. And it's still 4-0 Phillies. Take that one, Nationals. Can't beat the hometown team, the Philadelphia Phillies, man. Because we the red hot fields, y'all. That's why we call the red hot fields, because we can't be stopped. The only one baseball team that stopped our winning streak was the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Arizona Diamondbacks was the only team that snapped the Phillies winning streak. But we got a winning streak back when we took game 1 and 3 from the Miami Mariners, and you know we got a winning streak back. So you know, hey, and then so you know then. Wow, Naomi gonna leave now? Naomi, you gonna leave though? Cause you saying bye and you gonna leave now? Wow, man. Naomi's gonna leave now. If you're gonna, you know. But thanks for tuning into the stream. If you're gonna be exiting right now, so thanks for stopping by. If you know. See you on the next live stream. Yeah, y'all been the one tonight. The one tonight, King Vid is gonna be a better one because you get to be in it longer because you know. I'm just saying you're saying bye to King Vid. Oh yeah, because he had to go back to work. Oh, okay. I was making sure. Where is Money at? Money comes in this stream. He just talks for a minute, then he be gone. And he's one of them people who likes to battle watch. So here we go, guys. So here we go. Here we go. So we have Luis Garcia coming up the bat for the Nationals. The Nationals players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. William Suarez do a pitch up for Lewis. Right now, catches good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And William Suarez do another pitch up for Lewis. He swings at that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 1-1. Shout out to them 2 people watching the stream. Thank you for the 1 like. Come on, guys. Make sure y'all like up the stream. Make sure y'all press that like button with the thumbs up like this. Like up the stream, guys. And William Suarez got another pitch coming up for Lewis. He swings at that one, and that's a foul ball. He swings at that one. That's strike 2. That's 0-2. And William Suarez doing another pitch up for Lewis. Right now, catch is gone. Second one is a swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And that's a 1-2. And William Suarez doing another pitch up for Lewis. Right now, catch is gone. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. And Luis Garcia took a timeout. And make sure you guys y'all share this stream out to your social medias. Make sure y'all stream out to Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and let everybody know that we are live. And share the stream out, guys. And make sure you guys are following me on Instagram at Masteryhi Gaming 12 so you can be notified whenever I go live and live play. And also, y'all guys follow me on Twitter at MacMillie205 so you be notified when I do another Phillies live play and stuff like that. And yeah. And Luis was do another pitch up for Luis Garcia. He couldn't get that one. So that is strike 3. And Luis Garcia is out. All right. Coming up next, the bat for the Nationals, we have Riley Adams coming up the bat for the Nationals. The National players on base. 1 out. Bottom of the third. Here we go. Wayne Swears doing a pitch up for Riley. Right that catch up. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Wayne Swears doing another pitch up for Riley. Right that catch up. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And Wayne Swears doing another pitch up for Riley. And a swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. That's a 2-1. And Wayne Swears got another pitch coming up for Riley. Here we go. And Ray Swears got to step off for a minute. They're still together now. He's ready to pitch. Here we go. So Ray Swears got a pitch coming for Riley. Here we go. 1-2. Riley, that catch is gone. That's a strike 2. That's a 2-2. Ray Swears got another pitch coming for Riley. Riley, that catch is gone. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. Alright, Ray Swears got another pitch coming for you. Ready? Riley, that catch is gone. And that is strike 3. And Riley Adams is out. Ray Swears doing better now. Currently, after he made that first mistake walking the batter, now he fixed his mistake now. Now he's doing much better. Coming up next, the bat for the Nationals, we have Victor Roberts. Coming up the bat for the Nationals, the National players on base, 2 outs, bottom of the third, here we go. Race away to a pitch of a Victor, right that catch is good. That's a ball, that's a 1-0. And Race Warriors got another pitch coming up for Victor. Right that catch is good. That's a ball 2, that's a 2-0. And Race Warriors got another pitch coming up for Victor. He's swinging that one. That ball went right into the dirt. And that's a base hit. And Victor Roberts will advance to first base for the Nationals. Way to go, outfielder. You couldn't catch that. You just flopped down and let the baseball just roll out to the outfield. Way to go for that one. I don't even know who made that mistake. Got 1-0 for them. Alright, what's this here? So we have Lane Thompson coming at the bat for the National. We have 1 National player on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Lane Swan do a pitch up the lane, right that catches good. That's a ball, that's a 1-0. And Ray Swan do a pitch over to Reese Hoskins to make sure that Victor Roberts gets off the first base bag and pick off attempt number 1 at first base. And Ray Swan got another pitch coming up for lane, right that catches good. That's a ball 2, that's a 2-0. And Ray Swan got another pitch coming up for lane. He swings at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a 2-1. And this one got the pitch coming up away. He swings at that one. That's another foul ball, and it is a 2-2. And this one got the pitch coming up away. He swings at that one. That's another foul ball. It's still 2-2. The umpire is sweating, and his shirt looks like getting dressed right there. And this one got the pitch coming up away. He swings that one right into the outfield again. Nobody caught that. Offense is being terrible. And Victor Roberts runs all the way to home plate and scores a run. And then when the Nationals got on the board, and Lane Thompson advances the ball was out of play, and Lane Thompson advances to second base, and Lane Thompson advances to second base for the Nationals. So the score is the Phillies have 4 runs, the Nationals have 1 run, and the Nationals got their first run score. In the bottom of the third, thanks to Victor Roberts of the Washington Nationals. And our defense messed up. Your first defense, y'all gonna stop me terrible on them? Oh my god. That's the bat for the Nationals. We have Cesar Hernandez coming to bat for the Nationals. One National player on second base, 2 outs, the other on the third. Here we go. Brady Suarez is a pitcher for Cesar. And that's a strike 1, that's on 1. And Brady Suarez got a pitch coming up for Cesar. Right now, catcher's gone. That's a ball, that's a 1-1. And Brady Suarez got a pitch coming for Cesar. He swings that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a 1-2. It's hot in Washington, D.C. And this one's got nothing to for Cesar swing that one. Oh, the outfit's caught that one. And Cesar Hernandez is out. That's 3 outs for the Nationals. So the score is the Phillies have 4 runs, the Nationals have 1 run, and that's the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. We move on to the 4th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do. It's their turn to bat at the top of the 4th. And they always still here. We know that. Here we go, and we're back, guys. So we got Garrett Stubbs coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base, 0 outs. Top of the fourth, here we go. Doing and then down, got a pitch coming in for you, Garrett. And that is a strike one, and that's on one. And you're on the down, got a pitch coming in, Garrett. So that one, run it out, come on, Garrett. And Garrett Stubbs is out. So we got next coming up the bat for the Phillies. We got Kyle Swan coming up the bat for the Phillies. We got no Philly players on base. 1 out. Top of the fourth. Here we go. And the Don got a pitch coming to Kyle, get ready for it. And that's a strike one. That's on one. And the Don, and Don got a pitch coming for you, Kyle, get ready for it. Finally catches go. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And the dog got another pitch coming to Kyle. Finally catches go. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And the dog got another pitch coming for Kyle. Finally catches go. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. And enjoy the dog. I love it so we can. And that is strike 3. And Kyle Swimmer is out. So I like this Joey the dog on the picture. He's striking by Phillies players out. Ain't like it then. And then that's the bat for the Phillies. We have Reese Hodson coming on the bat for the Phillies. We got no Philly players on base. 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Doing the dog on the pitch, going to be Reese finally catches go. That is strike 1. That's on 1. And Joey the dog got no pitch, going to be Reese finally catches go. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Joey the dog got another pitch, going to be Reese finally catches go. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And Joey the dog got another pitch, going to be Reese swing at that one. That's high right there. And that's a foul ball. And that's a 2-2. And Joey the dog got another pitch coming for you, Reese. Get ready. Right, and he swings at that one. And that's another foul ball, and it's still 2-2. Enjoy the dog. Got another page coming for you. Reese, get ready. Ready, Reese with that one. I'll get another verse. One Reese for that. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. And so the score is the Phillies have 4 runs, the Nationals have 1 run. And moving on to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Nationals' turn to bat. Let's see what the Nationals can do. It's their turn to bat at the bottom of the fourth. Lenny come in here, Naomi too, because Lenny just comes and goes like one of those people that just comes and goes. Yeah, he's having a fun time there. Let's see. Alright, so we have Solo comes to bat for the Nationals. The National players on base, 0 outs. 5 on the board. Here we go. Base one, do fix to and that catcher caught that one. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. The Reggie Swords got another pitch to the run. Run that catcher's done. And that's a ball too. That's a 2-0. And Reggie Swords got another pitch to the run. He's moving to that one. That's a 5 ball. That's a 2-1. And Reese was in the vision and he's at it. And the first one called that. He's asking it, and Rohan Solo is out. So coming up next, the bat for the Nationals. We have Nelson Cruz going to bat for the Nationals. So National players on base. 1 out, on the board. Here we go. Raise Woods doing pitch to Nelson. That's strike 1 is on 1. Raise Woods got another pitch coming for Nelson. Run that catcher's gun. That is straight 2, and that's a 1-2. And wait for the other pitch comes up for Nelson. He swings that one on and try to get it in the upper corner down. And Nelson Cruz is out. We need to get one more out, y'all. And the Nationals turn. Here we go. And Cole, that's the bat for the Nationals. We have Josh Bell coming to bat for the National. National plays on base. 2 outs, starting in the fourth. Here we go. Race to the base to Josh. He swings at it. Outfield call it through the first base. And that's 3 outs for the Nationals. And the score is the Phillies have 4 runs. The Nationals have 1 run. And that is the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 5th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn at the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do. It's their turn at the bat at the top of the field. Ladies and gentlemen, MVP, MVP, Harvard Nation, Harvard Nation. So we got 3-time feedback, so it comes to bat for the Phillies, no free players on base, top of the fifth, 0 outs, top of the fifth, here we go. And they're on the pitcher device, and that is strike 1, that's 1-1. And then they're down to another pitcher device, and that is 5-1, and the swing that, that's a foul ball, it's 0-2. Come on, boys. Come on, now. Favorite player of all time in the Phillies. And the dog got a little picture of the rice. He swings at that one. That's another foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And Joey, the dog got another pitch gonna be rice right in the catch and go. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And the dog got another face coming with advice. And the dog got another face coming with advice. Get ready, boy. And that's a ball, and that's a another, and that's a ball too. That's a 2-2. The second one is a 5 ball. The one is still 1-2. The second one is a ball. That's a ball too. That's a 2-2. And when the dog got nothing, it's gonna be vice. Vice win that one. I called that one. I even tried running that voice. And Vice Hopper is out. Struggle bus Vice Hopper today. Yesterday Vice Hopper get on base doing everything. Now he just struggle bus Vice Hopper. And then that's the rapid affairs. We got Nick Castellanos on the rapid affairs. We got one no people on base. One out about the top of the fifth. Here we go. And another picture of Nick. That's a ball. The catch ball. That's a ball. That's 1-0. And Nick is doing not gonna pick up the catch. He swings at that one. Try to run it out and he couldn't. And they caught that. And Nick Castellanos is out. Coming up next, the bat for the Phillies. We have Didi Regards coming up the bat for the Phillies. We got no Philly players on base. 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. And Joey and the dog got a pitch coming up. We need to get running. Running the catcher's go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. The guys got the phone charge, so they're waiting. The opponents and dive to cut the steam off. And Joey and the dog got another pitch coming up. With Didi. That's a ball, and the catch go down. That's a ball too. That's a 2-0. And there he goes. Nose got hurt right there. See the volleyball's going, and then he almost could have tripped. And Joey and the dog got no face coming. Then he swinging that one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's a 2-1. And Joey and the dog got no face coming. Then he swings that one. And that's a foul ball, and that's a 2-2. And Joey and the dog got no face coming. And that's strike 3. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 4 runs, the Nationals have 1 run. And moving on to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Nationals' turn at the bat. Let's see what the Nationals can do. It's their turn at the bat at the bottom of the fifth. Shout out to the one person watching the stream. Thank you for the 1 night. And yeah, guys, let's see. The Phillies got, the Nationals ain't going to be able to pass 1 run. There's no way they're going to get past 1 run. I don't believe they can do it. So, yeah, I think I don't think so. And I think Raceway's going to strike out these National ball players. The next thing they don't even get made on base or even score another run to extend the lead. I don't think that's going to ever happen soon. Alright, dude. Thanks for stopping by. The son of the bat for the Nationals. We had Mikael Franco coming to bat for the Nationals. The National players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And Rainsford got a pitch coming to the kill. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Rainsford got another pitch coming to the kill. Right now, catch is good. That's a strike one. That's a strike one. That's a 1-1. Thank you for the second line. And Rainsford got another pitch coming up for the kill. Right now, catch is good. That's a strike two. And that's a 1-2. And Rainsford got a pitch coming up for the kill. He swings at that one. And that is strike three. And Mikael Franco is out. Coming next to bat for the Nationals, we have Luis Garcia. Coming to bat for the Nationals. The National players on base. 1 out. Bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Rainsford got a pitch coming for Lewis. And that catch is good. That's a strike one. That's on 1. And Rainsford got a pitch coming up for Lewis. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Rainsford got a pitch coming up for Lewis. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And Rainsford got a pitch coming for Lewis. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. And this one got no pitch coming for Lewis. He swings at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a 3-2. That's a full count. And this one got no pitch coming for Lewis, but he swings at that one. And then the will start at the ball, pass to the reach out to the first base. And Luis Garcia is out. And that's the bat for the Nationals. We have Riley Adams coming to bat for the Nationals. The National players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Rainsford to a pitch up for Riley. And the catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Rainsford's got the pitch coming for Riley. And the catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And Rainsford's got the pitch up for Riley. Swing that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 2-1. And Riley has to get back to hitting that at the bat again. I like you run like you thought you hit something. Like, let me try to get on bases. I don't know, get back to hitting. Because that was a foul ball right there. And the Raiders Swords got no base coming for Raleigh. Runner catches zone. That's a strike 2. That's a 2-2. And Raiders Swords got no base coming for Raleigh. Runner catches zone. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. And Raiders Swords got a base coming up for Raleigh. That is ball 4. And Riley Adams is walked and will advance to first base for the Nationals. Hey, Raiders just walked another batter. Coming up next to bat for the Nationals, we have Victor Roberts. Coming up to bat for the Nationals, we got one National player on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And Raiders Swords got a base coming up for Victor. Right, and he swings at that one. That's a foul ball. That's on 1. And Raiders Swords got another base coming up for Victor. He swings that one. That's a right into the outfield. And Luis Garcia advances to first base. Advances to second base. No, Riley Adams advances to second base. And Victor Roberts advances to first base. The defense is terrible. I think the defense is terrible. Coming up next, the bat for the Nationals, we have Lane Thompson coming to bat for the Nationals. We got National players on first base and second base, 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Raiders Swords got a pitch coming from Lane. Right now, catches go. That's a strike 1. That's on 1. And Raiders Swords got a pitch coming from Lane. Right now, catches go. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And Raiders Swords got another pitch coming up for Lane. Right now, catches go. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-0. Hey, we got some Philly fans who live in Washington, who live in D.C. We're coming at the game today. So we have Raiders Swords. I don't know if it's coming from Lane, right the catch is good. And that's strike 1. That's a 3-1. And Raiders Swords got a pitch up from Lane. He swings at that one. And then we must go there to the first base, and that is 3 outs for the Nationals. And Lane Thompson got pissed off. He threw his hammer on the ground because he got out and pissed off. So the score is the Phillies have 4 runs, the Nationals have 1 run, and that's the end of the 5th, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 6th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies do with their turn to bat at the top of the 6th. So the Nationals got Evan Lee pitching for the Nationals. Okay. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we had Duo Herrera coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Phillies players on base, 0 out. Top of the 6th. Here we go. So Evan Lee got a pitch coming for the get ready. Alright, and that's a strike 1. That's on 1. And Evan Lee got another pitch coming for the right to catch to go. It was swing that one off to the first. And a Duo Herrera is out. Coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, top of the 6th. Here we go. And we got a picture of Alec right to catch his gun. That's strike 1. That's on 1. And Evan Lee got another picture of Alec right to catch his gun. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Evan Lee got another picture of Alec. And swing that one. Oh, no, I'm right in the dirt. No, they couldn't get back in time. Alec Bohm is safe. Alec Bohm is safe. Okay, yeah, because even though the outfielder caught that ball, but Alec Bohm made it to the bag in time before he even caught that baseball. Before the Nationals outfielder caught that baseball. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alec Bohm is safe and will stay on first base. Maybe that kind of baseball time. And coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Vargas and Stock coming up the bat for the Phillies. We have 1 free player on first base, 1 out, top of the 6th. Here we go. You got Evan Lee got a pitch coming to Vargas to get ready. Running catch is good. That's a strike 1. That's on 1. And then got another pitch gonna be Boston. Get ready. He's swinging that one, hits that one. It's high up in the air. He caught that one. And Boston's shot is out. And then that's the bat for the Phillies. We had Garrett Stubbs comes at the bat for the Phillies. We have 1 free player on first base, 2 outs, top of the 6th. Here we go. Evan Lee got a pitch coming for you, Garrett. You ready for it? Running catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Evan Lee got a pitch coming for Gary. Get ready. Running catch is good. That's a strike 1. That's a 1-1. And Evan Lee got another pitch coming up for Gary. Get ready. When the catches go. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And it's coming up again. And the catch is good. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. And Evan Lee got another pitch coming up for you. Another pitch coming up for you. Get ready. And the catch is good. And that's strike 3. And Garrett Stubbs is out. Garrett Stubbs advances the first. That's ball 4. Garrett Stubbs is walk. Advances the first base. So and the other ball advances the second base. So we got Cal. Next batter for the Phillies, we got Kyle Schwarber coming to bat for the Phillies. We got 3 players on first base, second base, 2 outs, top of 6. Here we go. And Evan Lee got a pitch coming to Kyle Running. Running catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Evan Lee got a pitch coming to Kyle Running catch is good. That's a strike 1. That's a 1-1. And Evan Lee got another pitch coming for you, Kyle. And catch you called that one. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And Evan Lee got another pitch coming for Kyle. And the catch is good. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. And Evan Lee got another pitch coming for you, Kyle. Now it's ball 4. And Kyle Schwarber is walk and will advance to first base. And Alabama will advance to third base. And Garrett Stubbs will advance to second base. Here comes the pitching coach coming up to talk to Evan Lee. We got my visit by the pitching coach getting talk to Evan Lee. Alright, coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Reese Hoskins coming to bat for the Phillies. We got a bases loaded situation for the Phillies. 2 outs, top of the 6. Here we go. Come on, we try to get your teammates home. Come on now. We got Bones to home plate. He's going to run. Come on now. Got Evan Lee, got a pitch coming up for you. Reese, get ready. Ready to catch and go. And then ready to catch and go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Evan Lee got another pitch coming up for you. Reese. You ready for it? And the catcher tried to go over to the first base, but didn't do that. That one ran the home plate, scored another run. And Kyle Swan advances to second base, and Garrester advances to third base. And I didn't hit Kyle Swan in the head, but then I didn't hear. We got so close. So the Cal scored another run, scored a run, and now the score is the Phillies have 5 runs, the Nationals have 1 run. The Phillies got the 5th run score on the top of the 6th, thanks to Adam Boone. So we had Garrett we had the Castle on second base, and Garrett on third base. And so we got another bit. So they got it. So Evan Lee do another pitch up to Reese. He tried to swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 2-1. And we do another pitch up to Reese. Right, the catcher's go. That is a strike 2. That's a 2-2. And Emily do another pitch up for Reese. Right, the catcher's go. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. That's a full count. I guess they're doing a picture for Reese. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 5 runs, the Nationals have 1 run. And moving on to the bottom of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Nationals' turn at the bat. Let's see what the Nationals can do with their turn at the bat at the bottom of the 6th. Alright guys, so we have Caesar Hernandez coming to bat for the Nationals on National Players on Base. 0, bottom of the 6th, here we go. Race was that pitch coming for Caesar, he's swinging that one. It's right to the outfield. And that's a base hit, and Caesar Hernandez will advance to first base for the Nationals. And that's the bat for the Nationals. We have Juan Soto coming in the bat. Soto coming in the bat for the Nationals. We got one National player on first base. 0 out. Bottom of the 6th, here we go. And Reggie Suarez got a pitch coming to Juan. And he swings at that one. And the rest of that caught that one. Throw it in the first base. And Juan Soto is out. Juan Soto is out. So we have Nelson Cruz coming up the bat for the Nationals. No National players on base. 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th, here we go. And Reggie Suarez do a pitch up to Nelson. And the catcher caught that one. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. So the Caesar Hernandez is out, and so is Juan Soto is out. And Reggie Suarez do another pitch up to Nelson. Right now, catcher's good. That's a ball, too. That's a 2-0. And Reggie Suarez do a pitch up to Nelson. Right now, catcher's good. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-0. That's a 3-0. And Reggie Suarez got no pitch coming with Nelson. Right now, catcher's good. And that's ball 4. And Nelson Cruz is walked and will advance to first base. Hey, walking batters, no, yeah, shake your head. You walking batters, shake your head, because you know you did it. Alright, coming up next to bat for the Nationals, we have Josh Bell coming up to bat for the Nationals. We have one National player on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th, here we go. And Reggie Suarez got a pitch coming for Josh, one the catcher's go. That's a ball, that's a 1-0. And Reggie Suarez got another pitch coming up for Josh, one the catcher's go. Oh, he swinged that one. And that's a foul ball, that's a 1-1. And Reggie Suarez got another pitch coming for Josh, he swinged that one. And that ball is going, gone. Solo home run for Josh Bell. And the Nationals got 2 run scores into this game right here. 2 run score hit and a run, so now it brings in Nelson Cruz, who scores a run, and Nelson Josh Bell. So now the score is and now the Rangers score's got a walk-up home run on him. So the score is the Phillies had 5 runs, the Nationals had 3 runs, and the Nationals had extended their lead on the bottom of the 6th. Well, way to go, Rangers. Yeah, you got a walk-up home run by Josh freaking Bell. Oh, come on. next to bat for the Phillies, for the Nationals, we have Mikael Falco coming to bat for the Nationals. The National players on base. 2 outs. 5 on the 6. Here we go. And we switch the pitch to Mikael. Alright, that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Okay, give it stuff to catch it. Coming to the top 3 swings. That's a mound visit. No, my visit by the pitch. My visit by the pitching coach. The pitching coach is coming up to the mound to talk to Ranger Suarez. Wait. And Miguel Fuego took a timeout. Now he's ready to come back and hit some baseballs. And Ranger Suarez got a pitch to Miguel. He swinging that one. And right into the dirt. And Miguel Fuego and advance to first base. I think they really just win. Can't catch baseballs today. Here you go, Rob Thompson going to the mound. Second mound visit. Now I'm gonna say something to Ranger Suarez. Pitching change for the Phillies. Yeah, Ranger Suarez, your day is done. Pitching change. We're bringing in a different pitcher. Ranger Suarez, you suck in the road. Now you suck in the road too. So you just tear it all around. So pitching change for the Phillies. Ranger Suarez is the worst pitcher on the Phillies. I swear to God. And back like to right, so and we got so right now we got so Lewis Garcia is on first base and Markel Parker's on second base. I put him on base for the Nationals. Oh god. From the back of the Nationals, we got Cameron Booth. Coming up the back of the Nationals, we got National players on first base and second base, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Here we go. And we got kind of bottom picture for the Phillies. And kind of bottom to a picture to Cameron. Might not catch his gun. That's a strike 1, that's on 1. And kind of bottom is a good picture that the Phillies have. And kind of bottom got another picture coming up for Cameron. And he swings at that one. Catch it. And he catch down and caught that one. That's 3 outs for the Nationals. And the score is the Phillies had 5 runs. The Nationals had 3 runs. And that is the end of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. And coming to bat for the Phillies, so that's the end of the 6th. So the score is the Phillies had 5 runs. The Nationals had 3 runs. That's the end of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. So moving on to the 7th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do. It's their turn to bat at the top of the 7th. Harvard MVP, Harvard Nation. 3-time MVP, Bryce Harper coming back for the Phillies. No Phillies players on base, 0 out, top of the 7th. Here we go. And Evan Lee got a pitch coming for Bryce, get ready. Randy catches good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Evan Lee got a pitch coming for Bryce, get ready. Randy catches good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. So Bryce Harper did good today. He's 1 for 3. He got on base and stuff, so he did something. And Evan Lee got another pitch coming for Bryce, get ready. Randy catches good. And that's a ball 3. That's a 3-0. And Evan Lee, he got another pitch coming for Vice, and that is ball form. And Vice of it is walked and will advance to first base. Alright, coming that's the bat for the Phillies. We have Nick Castellanos coming up the bat for the Phillies. We have one free play on first base, 0 outs, top of 7, here we go. Evan Lee on the pitch coming up for you, buddies. Coming up for you, Nick. Get ready. Alright, the catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Evan Lee do a pitch over to Josh Bell to make sure that Bryce Harper doesn't go off the first base bag. Pick over to number 1 at first base. And Evan Lee got another pitch coming up for you, Nick. Get ready for it. Right, the catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And Evan Lee got another pitch coming for you, nigga. Okay, Vice, ball on. Stay right there at second base, Vice over. Rest is the second base. And catch go that one. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-0. Let's see. Then we're going to turn the Jets, and here we go. They go flying. Turn the Jets. Turn the speed skates when you run. And the catcher comes out to the mound. Talk to the Evelyn. And Evan got another pitch coming for you. And my third base is the third base. Catcher is messing up today. He really going after his catcher, and he look at that, he missed him. That's bad. And Nick Castellanos is the first base. So we got Nick Castellanos first base. We got Bryce up on third base. Here come the pitching coach coming to talk to Evan Lee. No. Oh, wait. No, they talking to Evan Lee. What are you thinking? Go get his phone taken. Gonna look bad. Pitching change for the Nationals. And Evan Lee is done for the day. Done the pitching for the day for the Nationals, and doing the pitching and the Washington and pitching change for the Nationals. And the Nationals are bringing in Carl Edward Jr. So the pitching for the Nationals is Carl Edward Jr. Who's off the bat for the Phillies? We had D. Regards coming to the bat for the Phillies. No, we got base players on first base and third base. 2 outs, top of the 7. Here we go. And Carl Edward Jr. the pitcher for D. On the catch good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Carl Edward Jr. got another pitcher. We can get ready. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And Carl Edward Jr. got another pitcher coming for you. Right to catch his gun. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-0. And Carl Edward Jr. got another pitcher with you. That's ball 4. And Didi Regards will advance his walk and will advance to first base. And then Castellanos will advance to second base. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have a dual Herrera coming up to bat for the Phillies. We got a bases loaded situation for the Phillies, 0 outs, top of 7, here we go. Carl Edward Jr. got a pitch coming for your dual. Get ready for one. Rodney catches good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Carl Edward Jr. got a pitch coming for you. Coming for your dual. Get ready. Rodney catches good. And that's a strike 1. That's a 1-1. And Carl Edward Jr. got another pitch coming for your dual. Get ready. Rodney catches good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And Carl Edward Jr. got another pitch coming for your dual. He swung at that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 2-2. And Carl Edward Jr. got another pitch coming for your dual. And that is strike 3. And the dual Herrera is out. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm coming up next to bat for the Phillies. We got a bases loaded situation for the Phillies. 1 out, top of 7, here we go. Carl Edward Jr. got a base coming for Alec. Get ready. That's it. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. That's on 1. And Carl Edward Jr. got another pitch coming for Alec. Get ready. And the catcher for that one, that's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Carl Edward Jr. got another pitch coming for Alec. And that's a ball 2, and that's a 2-1. And Carl Edward Jr. got another base coming for you. That's a strike 2. That's a 2-2. And Carl Edward Jr. got another base coming for you. Alec, get ready. That's a foul ball. That's still 2-2. Okay, you got no fish coming, but yeah, go ahead and catch the go. That's a ball 3, that's a 3-2, that's a 4 count. Yeah, strike 3, and alley ball is out. And then that's the availability. We have bars and stock on the availabilities. We got a basic little situation with the Phillies, 2 outs, top of 7 review. And Carl was doing the pitch of the bars, and look at that one, that's a foul ball, that's on 1. Carl Edward Jr. got another pitch going to be Boston. Running catch is going. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 2, that's on 2. Edward Jr. got another pitch going to be Boston. Alright, swing at that one. It's a foul ball, that's still on 2. And Carl Edward Jr. got a pitch going to be Boston. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. Score is the Phillies have 5 runs. The Nationals got 3 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the 7, ladies and gentlemen, is the Phillies Nationals turn to bat. Let's see what the Nationals can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the 7. That's all right. This is how you go. So yeah, season news comes to bed for the national game. Yeah, well, no national plays on race. 2 hours off of 7 here we go. Kind of vibe to a picture of a season. You switch to that one. All the athletes gonna catch it in the time. And Season Hernandez is safe and will stay at first base. And then that's the bat for the Nationals. We have Juan Soto coming to bat for the Nationals. We have one national player on first base. 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Here we go. Kind of got a pitch coming in with Juan. Run the catcher's go. That's a strike 1. That's a 0-1. And kind of doing this run. Run the catcher's go. That's a ball. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And kind of got the pitch coming in from Juan. And the catcher's go. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And kind of I got another pitch coming up going on, and that's a strike 2, and that's a 2-2. And I'm not gonna do pitch to one. And that is and he switched that one, that's a 5-ball. And that is, it's still 2-2. You got to write that pitch up to one and catch it good. That's a ball 3, that's a 3-2, that's a full count. And kind of got no pitch to one, he switched that one. There's a high 5 on, I want to go catch that one. And that's 3 outs for the Nationals. As soon as the Phillies have 5 runs, the Nationals have 3 runs. And that's the end of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 8th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies do with this turn of the bat at the top of the 8th. So for the pitching for the Nationals, we have Kyle Phillies game coming up the pitch for the National. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we got Garrett Stubbs coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Phillies players on base. 0 out. Top of the 8th. Here we go. Top of the game. Got the Phillies coming up the again. Garrett to the bunt move. Run again. Run. And not in time. And Garrett Stubbs is out. And coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Kyle Schwarber coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, top of the 8th. Here we go. So Kyle Finnegan got a pitch coming up for you, Kyle. Right into the catcher's go. And the catcher's go that one. That's a ball. That's a 1 out. And Kyle Finnegan got another pitch coming for you, Kyle. Right, and got to swing at that one. Right into the stands. And that's a foul ball, and that's a 1-1. Finnegan got another pitch for you, go. Right, the catcher's go. That's a ball, too. That's a 2-1. Kyle Finnegan got another pitch coming for you, Kyle. Get ready. Right, the catcher's go. That's a ball, 3. That's a 3-1. And Kyle Finnegan got another pitch coming for Kyle. That's strike 1. That's a 3-1. And Kyle Finnegan got another pitch for Kyle. Swing and miss, and that's strike 2. That's a 3-2. And Kyle Finnegan got another pitch coming for Kyle. That is strike 3. And Kyle Schwarber is out. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Reese Hoskins coming to bat for the Phillies. No Phillies players on base. 2 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Kyle Finnegan got a pitch coming to Reese. Get ready. And that's a strike 1. That's on 1. And Kyle Finnegan got another pitch coming to Reese. Get ready. Right, the catcher's go. There's strike 2, and that's 0-2. No, that's a swing and a miss, and that's strike 2, and that's 0-2. And Kyle Finnegan got another base coming for Reese. And And the catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. Okay, pretty good. Got a base. Get ready. And the catch is good. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. Okay, pretty. Got a base. Got a worries. And he's with that one. And the catcher in the outfit called that one. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. The score is the Phillies had 5 runs, then the Nationals got 3 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Nationals' turn to bat. Let's see what the Nationals can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the 8th. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. And we got Sir Andy Dominguez pitching for the Phillies. So Connor Vargas is done pitching for the night, and we got Sir Andy Dominguez coming in to replace Connor Vargas for the bottom of the 8th. So here we go. We got Nelson Cruz coming up the bat for the Nationals. The National players on base, 0 outs. Bottom of the 8th, here we go. And Sir Andy Dominguez got a pitch coming up for Nelson. And the catcher's gone. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That's on 1. And Sir Dominguez got a pitch coming up for Nelson. And the catcher's gone. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. Swing, Sir Dominguez got a pitch coming for Nelson. And the catcher's gone. That's a strike 2. That's a 1-2. Sir Dominguez got no pitch coming for Nelson. And the catcher's gone. And swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Nelson Cruz is out. I think Josh was like a switch hitter. And that's the bat for the Nationals. We have Josh Bell coming to bat for the Nationals. The Nationals players on base. 1 out. Bottom of the 8th. Here we go. So the Wings got a pitch coming for Josh. And that's a foul ball. That's 0-1. So the Wings got another pitch coming for Josh. Trying to catch it good. And that's a ball. That's a 1-1. So the Wings got another pitch coming for Josh. Trying to catch it good. That's a strike 2. That's a 1-2. And that's strike 3. That's strike 3. And Josh Bell is out. And I got to get ready. So number 2, Franco coming to bat for the Nationals. No National players on base. 2 outs. Bottom 8. Here we go. And second base to a picture for McHugh. Right now, catch go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And so the biggest to another picture for McHugh. And that's a strike 1. That's a 1-1. So the biggest got another picture for McHugh. He swings at that one. And they consider to call that one. And that is 3 outs for the Phillies, for the Nationals. The score is the Phillies have 5 runs, the Nationals have 3 runs. And that's the end of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the 9th and final inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn at the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do. It's their turn at the bat at the top of the 9th. And Francisco Perez pitching for the Nationals. And Kyle Brannigan is AA. And Francisco Perez is pitching for the Nationals. MVP, MVP, Harvard Nation, Harvard Nation. We got 3-time MVP by Star coming back for the Phillies. No favors on base. 0 top 90 mil. This is good. Birds got a pitch coming for you boys. Right, the catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Francisco Perez doing that pitch up for you boys. Get ready. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 1-1. And Francisco Perez got the pitch up for you boys. Swing at that one. Right into the dirt. And that's a base, and that's a single. And Bryce Harper advances at first base. There's something that gets up on base now. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos coming up next to bat for the Phillies. We have one free player on first base, 0 outs. Top of the ninth, here we go. And Francisco Perez got a pitch coming for Nick. Get ready. Right, the catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. It's hot today. It feels up at 92. It's hot today. And Francisco Perez got another pitch coming for Nick. Get ready. Right, the catch is good. That's a ball, too. That's a 2-0. And Francisco Perez got another pitch coming for Nick. Get ready. Next one with that one. That's a foul ball, and that's a 2-1. That today is like 96 in front of everything. Whew, that's high. And Francisco Perez doing that picture for you, really born. That's a foul ball. That's a 2-1. Second one is another foul ball. It's still is 2-2. And Francisco Perez got no pitch coming for Nick. Ready? Wait, no. Francisco Perez doing that pitch over to Josh Bell to make sure that Bryce Harper needs to go to the first base bag and pick over to number 1 at first base. And Francisco Perez doing that pitch coming to get ready. Next one is that one. That's another foul ball. It's still 2-2. And Francisco Perez got no pitch coming because it's 21. And Nick Castellanos is out. And Bryce Harper run. The ball was out of play, and Bryce Harper advances to second base. Coming up next, the bat for the Phillies. We have Didi McGowan coming up the bat for the Phillies. We have one free player on second base. One out. Top of the ninth. Here we go. If assistant players got a base coming up for Didi ready. And then a swing and a miss, and that's strike one, and that's all one. If assistant players got a base coming for Didi ready to catch him. A swing and a miss, and that's strike two, and that's 0-2. Assistant players got a base coming for Didi ready to catch him. That's a ball, that's a 1-2. Assistant players got a base coming for Didi get ready. Right to catch a jump, that's a ball two, that's a 2-2. Assistant players got a base coming for Didi. That's a ball three, that's a 3-2, that's a full count. Assistant players got a base coming for Didi. That is ball four. And the Didi McGowan is walked and will advance to first base. Coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Aduma Herrera coming up the bat for the Phillies. We have three players on first base and second base. One out. Top of the ninth. Here we go. And Francisco Perez got a pitch coming for you doing get ready. Running catch is good. Oh, they try to pick off Perez. Try to do a pick off attempt at second base. Do a pitch over to Stevie at second base. Just to make sure that Bryce Harper get off the second base bag. Pick off attempt number one at second base. And Francisco Perez got no pitch coming for you do. Running catch is good. That's a ball two. That's a 2-0. And if it's first, and if it's I do it swing that one, or that one, and I do Herrera's, and do Herrera is out. And that's the bat for the Phillies. We have Alec Bohm coming up the bat for the Phillies. We have one Philly players on first base and second base. 2 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. Francisco Perez got a pitch coming for you. Get ready. Ready to catch the gun. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Francisco Perez got a pitch coming for you. And so that one. Oh, that one. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 5 runs. The Nationals have 3 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the ninth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Nationals' turn to bat. Let's see if the Nationals continue with their turn to bat at the bottom of the ninth. So we got certain reasons done for the night and done for the day, and we're gonna have Brad Head comes on the pitch for the Phillies. He's the pitcher we have. To come up the bat for the Nationals, we have Luis Garcia. Come up the bat for the Nationals. National players on base, 0 outs. Bottom of the ninth, here we go. Right hand to the pitch to Luis. Runner catches good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And right here, do another big jump to Lewis, right there catches go. That's a ball two, that's a 2-0. And right here, got another pitch coming up for Lewis, right there catches go. That's a ball three, that's a 3-0. And right here, got another pitch coming up for Lewis. Right there catches go. That's a strike one, that's a 3-1. Right here, got another pitch coming up for Lewis. Right there catches go. That's strike two, that's a 3-2, that's a full count. And right here, got another pitch coming up for Lewis. He's going down, right into the dirt. And Lewis gonna say we'll stay on first base. And that's the bat for the Nationals. We have Phillies Washington and with the bat for the Nationals. We have one national player on first base, 0 outs. Bottom ninth, here we go. Right here, got a pitch coming for Kevin. Right, and he swings at that one. And you can see how called that one. And Kevin West is out. And that's the bat for the Nationals. We have Victor Roberts coming with the bat for the Nationals. We have one national player on first base, 1 out. Bottom ninth, here we go. And right here, got a pitch coming with Victor. Right now, catches go. That's strike one, that's a 1. And right here, got another pitch coming with Victor. Right now, catches go. That's a ball, that's a 1-1. And right here, got another pitch coming for Victor. And that's a strike 2, and that's a 1-2. And right here, got another pitch coming for Victor. Right now, catches go. That's a ball 2, that's a 2-2. here do the pitch up Victor, that's a ball 3, that's a 3-2, that's a 4 kill. And right here do the pitch up to Victor, that's ball 4, and Victor, whoever is walked and will advance to first base. And and Lewis Garcia will advance to second base. And the next at bat for the Nationals, we had Wayne Thomas coming to bat for the Nationals. The National players on first base and second base. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Here we go. And right here, got a pitch coming for Wayne. Running catches go. That's strike 1. That's 0-1. And right here, got a pitch coming for Wayne. He's swinging that one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's 0-2. And right here, got another pitch coming for Wayne. Running catches go, the ball hit the dirt. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And right here, got another pitch coming for Wayne. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball, and it's still 1-2. And right here, another pitch coming for Wayne. You swing at that one. That's another foul ball, and it's still 1-2. And right here, another pitch coming for Wayne. You swing at that one. On the first. And Lane Thomas is out. He's 1 more out. We win this game. But Victor Roberts advances to second base. And Luis Garcia advances to third base. So we got Luis Garcia on third base. And we got Victor Roberts on second base. Coming next to bat for the Nationals, we got Cesar Hernandez coming to bat for the Nationals. We got National players on second base and third base. 2 outs, bottom of the ninth. Here we go. Right here, do a picture for Cesar. And he swung that one, strike 1. That's 0-1. There's no swing in the miss, and that's strike 1 on 1. I think I gotta watch the career that on. It ain't football season yet for that team. And right here, got another pitch coming up for Cesar. He swung at that one. That's a foul ball, and that's 0-2. And right here, got a pitch coming up for the season. Right to catch it down. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. Yeah, right here, got another pitch coming up for season. And that is strike 3. And the Phillies win. The Phillies win the first game of the doubleheader. And the Phillies win 5-3. And the final score is 5-3. Phillies win. Phillies win game 2, the first game of the doubleheader. And the Phillies will advance on to 34-31 on the season. And the Nationals will drop down to 23-44 on the season. The Phillies get the 34 win. The Nationals get the 44 loss. And yeah, we took game 1 of the doubleheader. We took game 2, first game of the doubleheader, y'all. So yeah. And Alex Bone was player of the game with 2 for 5 with 2 singles, a double, and an RBI. Go ahead, Alex Bone. And yeah. So shout out to Lenny for coming to the stream. Shout out to Naomi for coming to the stream. Shout out to King Vic for coming to the stream. And shout out to James 1615 for coming to the stream. And yeah, guys. And hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Friday afternoon. And yeah, guys, I will see you guys right back here later. I will see you guys right back here later on tonight for game number 3, the second game of the right here tonight for the Phillies at the Washington Nationals for game number 3, second game of the doubleheader tonight at 7:05. Right back here on my YouTube channel. So see you guys later on tonight. And great win for the Phillies. Nationals, Washington Nationals, you suck. And see you later on tonight, everybody.